So you've been listening in on Taya and me this whole time?
No, Dad, I was just walking over to...
Save it.
Okay, fine. I heard you and Taya arguing. I feel bad that it was about me.
Feel bad. Hey, I did what I did just to keep your sorry ass out of prison. That's the only reason.
So you're there.
I'm about to go in.
You know what has to be done. I want fireworks, and I'm expecting a full report.
What are you doing here?
Why is that any way to greet your favorite co-star?
My favorite co-star was the Shih Tzu. Spit it out, Ionia. What are you doing here?
Well, do you really have to ask? Darling, I've missed you so much.
Vicky?
Nigel, you look so sad. I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do? Perhaps teach you another Bollywood dance?
Thank you, Miss Rama. But short of hoping for a miracle, there's nothing anyone can do.
Nigel, you gonna get that?
The master is dying, so frankly, I am in no mood to be snapped at.
Well, excuse me for thinking of Walter. You want to get the bill?
Aubrey, what the hell are you doing in my house?
Moving back in. Oh, what is that? Well, it's disgusting.
It's my mother's recipe. A homeopathic herbal suspension to promote healthy pregnancy. Now, eat up. You know, when my parents arrive, there's gonna be plenty more where that came from.
Vimal, I'm not hungry. It's probably the, the pregnancy, the morning sickness and all that.
Rama, your first trimester is over. It's too late for morning sickness. Admit it, you're lying to me.
You can have Gigi's heart, you son of a bitch. On one condition.
I knew it. If a con artist like you was gonna save my life, there had to be an angle. So, Balsam, let's get on with it. I'm running out of time. What's the condition?
How long were you standing there?
Why? What are you hiding now?
Get your hands off my man, bitch!
Dorian, I thought you said you wouldn't be here. I thought you told me we would be alone.
David, you didn't tell me we had a guest. But then, of course, how could you tell me? Because our so-called guest had her tongue obstructing your vocal cords.
What makes you think I'd let you into my house? Did hell freeze over?
Just let me in.
Nah, not so fast. Now, how do you think your husband's gonna feel about you moving in with your ex-lover?
Joey kicked me out.
Oh, he did, huh?
The only leverage I had with him was Ryder. Now Jessica's back. She took her son, so I'm out.
Yeah. If only somebody had known that might happen.
Cutter, I have nowhere else to go.
That's my problem, Hal.
Vimal, what do you mean? Lying to you about what?
Rama, it's obvious. You're trying to protect me. You want to avoid the subject of that lascivious Christian Vega.
Christian?
That's why you're not hungry, isn't it? You're still upset by the way that Vega brute assaulted you.
Hey, you!
Sean?
You didn't see that guy? He was coming right up behind you.
What guy? I didn't see anyone. You know what? I don't even care. As long as it wasn't Todd Manning.
So was Taya right? Did you pay off Brad's father so Brad would take the fall for me?
Gigi Marasco's life is over. Someone had to be accountable, Jack. And you should be damn grateful that I have the money and the influence to make sure that someone wasn't you.
You want to hear my angle, Dad? Well, here it is. Your opinion of me, which you made perfectly clear from the moment we first met, is that I'm a good-for-nothing gold digger.
You got that right.
You've done everything in your power to keep me from being part of the family. After all, I'm nothing but a con man, right? Just after my piece of the Buchanan pie. And if I can't make a buck off you while you're still breathing, well, then hell, maybe I'll make some of the fortune after you croak.
Is that your plan?
No. Because you're gonna live. If you get Gigi's heart. So I guess your life right now is kind of in my hands. My grubby, gold-digging con artist hands.
What do you want? Bolson, you want me to admit that I misjudged you, that you're really the family man, the upstanding family man that my brother thinks you are? Do you want me to admit that I was a terrible father because I denied you? Do you want an apology?
Not even close. You say I'm a gold digger? Fine. I'll be a gold digger. You can keep your apology. I want your money.
I should have known that this would come down to cold, hard cash, so let's get on with it. My checkbook's in the drawer over there.
God, no. That morphine must be making you fuzzy, Clint. Think of what you're asking me. You want me to hand over Gigi's heart. You're asking me to sacrifice the body of the person that I love most in the world to keep the person I hate the most alive. You think you could just write a check and that'd be the end of it? No. Sorry, old man. It's not that simple.
So you were eavesdropping?
Echo, I don't know who you were talking to or what you were talking about, and I could care less.
Even if it was Charlie?
Oh, no. I know for a fact you were not talking to Charlie, because I know for a fact that Charlie will never, ever speak to you again, not after what you did. Letting him believe that he was Rex's father when you knew all along that it was Clint.
Vicky, we both have people we care deeply about in crisis. I don't think now is the time for recriminations.
Right. Well, I certainly wouldn't want to upset you.
I am truly sorry about Clint, and I know you probably don't expect to hear that coming from me. Is there any hope?
No, not now. Since Rex has Gigi's healthcare proxy signed, it's up to him to decide whether or not Clint gets her heart. But you know that.
Yes, I heard that.
Yes.
And my poor boy is devastated over losing Gigi. We all are.
Yeah, we all are. I'm going back to Clint.
By the way, Vicky, did you know that it was your good friend Dorian who's responsible for Clint being on death's door right now?
Dorian, believe me, there's nothing going on. Although Ionia probably wishes there was.
Darling, it's too late.
Wait.
We've been discovered. We might as well tell her the truth. Dorian, David and I are in love.
David, darling.
What? She's crazy.
Yes, crazy about you. Me inamorato.
Dorian, believe me, there's nothing going on between me and this octopus. We're not entangled together. We're certainly not in love.
Then what is she doing here?
Isn't it obvious? She's clearly obsessed with me. Access Landview recently called me stunning.
And spectacular in bed.
Where I have never been with you. Dorian, believe me. There's nothing going on here. She broke into my dressing room. She's an actress. They are all crazy.
What about the photographs?
Oh no, did you get them too? Do you think someone is blackmailing us about our torrid affair?
We're not having an affair.
Come on, Cutter, you're really just gonna leave me out on the street?
Watch me.
After everything we've meant to each other, everything we've been through together.
You betrayed me. How much did we mean then?
I still cared about you.
Yeah, that was real obvious when you fell for the mark and dumped me. So what, now Joey's done with you, so you're just gonna come crawling back? No. Just go.
No, I'm not going anywhere. You owe me.
Oh,
I've forgotten all about that Christian Vega incident.
Rama, you don't have to pretend for my sake. I saw how upset you were when that hooligan accosted you. Your face was flushed with humiliation. But never again, I promise you. From now on, I will protect you with my life. I will allow nothing and no one to hurt you or our precious prenae.
I said I'd protect you, so I protected you.
But I feel kind of bad about Brad. Is he gonna have to go to jail?
Well, we're letting Brad's father worry about that now. It's his problem. God, Jack, do you have any idea how close you came to ruining your life over this little stupid prank? Anyway, I did what I did to save you, to give you a future. So
Thanks.
I don't want you to thank me anymore. I want you to shut up! I want you to listen to me now. This is the way it's gonna be.
Enough with the games, Balsam. Just tell me what you want.
Simple, I want everything.
What the hell does that mean?
I want all of your money. Every cent from your bank accounts down to your piggy bank. I want your controlling interest in Buchanan Enterprises. I want your stocks and bonds. I want your entire investment portfolio. I want your real estate holdings. Every cent you have. Oh, I want your house. I want your cars. I want your horse, your knickknacks. I want the dust under your rugs. I want it all.
I thought the point of this transplant was to save my life, but you want to kill me.
Au contraire, Dad. No. I want you to live. I want you homeless and on the streets. I want you broke and broken.